In this video, I'm going to tell you about 4 traits that are highly attractive to women. I'm Isabella Grace, a relationship and dating expert, and I help men become more confident, secure, and capable of attracting a high-value woman. And now I'm going to reveal 4 highly seductive traits that women find irresistible, and the last one is the most surprising. The first highly attractive trait for a woman is intelligence. Yes, women love to brag about how smart their boyfriend, husband, or the guy they're dating is. They take pride in it. But Isabella, why do women like this? Why are they drawn to intelligence? Because intelligence makes them feel more secure. I don't know if you've heard this saying before, but my dad always told me, ever since I was a child, that people can take anything away from you in life. You can make a lot of money and lose it all the next day, but the one thing no one can ever take from you is your knowledge. If we think about it practically, knowledge, your intelligence, is your greatest source of security. And I believe that on a subconscious level, women recognize this. The more they're with an intelligent man, the safer they feel. They trust that this man will make the right decisions in difficult situations, whether in their relationship, their future family, or life in general. And without a doubt, the more intelligent a woman is, the more she tends to value men who are also intelligent. So, invest in your intelligence, not just to attract a woman, but for yourself. Because now, as an adult, I completely agree with my father. Knowledge is one of the few things that no one can take away from you. The truth is, if we were to take a random sample of 1,000 people, strip them of all their money, and give each of them the same amount, say $10,000, without a job, connections, or privileges, and place them in a new country, who do you think would prosper the fastest? The people with the most knowledge, the ones who would make smart choices, invest wisely, and multiply what they have, and especially high-value women, women with strong character and emotional balance, value intelligence in a man even more. So invest in yourself. Learn to speak better, write well, master a new language, develop general knowledge, improve emotional intelligence, understand human behavior, personal finance, and money management. Even just a basic understanding of these things will help you in every area of your life. Now, the second highly seductive trait for a woman is, without a doubt, male ambition. Every time a woman meets a man and sees that he has big goals, a desire to grow and go beyond, she admires him more. Ambition also makes a woman feel safer with a man. The opposite of ambition is stagnation, being stuck, not wanting to grow or evolve. And no woman likes to feel like she's with a man who she'll eventually have to say, "Ugh, he's so unmotivated. He does nothing, has no drive, no desire to grow." Now, the key point is, it's not just about having ambition. It's not enough to simply say, "I want this, I want that." What truly matters is taking action. When a woman sees that you actively pursue what you want, that's incredibly attractive to her. The third highly attractive trait for women, and I'd even say this is the most seductive of all, is self-confidence. This is when a woman sees that you're a man who believes in himself, who values himself, and who genuinely likes who he is. Because of that, you feel comfortable not just with her, but with anyone. You don't feel inferior to anyone. In fact, you truly believe that any woman would be lucky to have the opportunity to be with a man like you. That's real self-confidence. And the thing about true confidence is that it doesn't come from external things alone. When your confidence is only based on external factors, it becomes extremely fragile. Now, you might be wondering, what do you mean by external factors? Things like how much money you have in your bank account or how attractive you are. Now, don't get me wrong. Those things do contribute to your self-esteem and confidence, but if your entire self-worth is built only on that, then I have to tell you, your confidence isn't solid. True self-confidence comes from recognizing your own value as a man beyond just the external stuff. So take a moment to reflect, where does your confidence come from? Now, the fourth highly attractive trait for women, and this one will definitely surprise you, the fourth trait that is incredibly seductive to women is sensitivity. Sensitivity is primarily a feminine energy trait. Now, this video isn't specifically about masculine and feminine energy. I won't go too deep into that here, but if you're interested, you can check out more of my content where I break down these concepts in detail. For now, Here's what you need to understand. Both men and women have both energies within them, always. This is true even in same-sex couples. And having a balance of these energies is crucial for healthy relationships. To truly connect with a woman, you need to embrace some of your feminine energy as well. A lot of people mistakenly think that being a man means suppressing emotions, but that's not the case. To be a complete man, you have to allow yourself to tap into that feminine energy too. It's part of you, and it actually nourishes you. Your feminine energy is what allows you to be more caring and empathetic with your children, have greater emotional awareness, recognize and understand people's pain, build deeper connections. And let me clarify, when I talk about sensitivity, I don't mean being overly reactive or easily offended. That's not what I'm referring to at all. The sensitivity I'm talking about is the ability to pick up on the subtle emotions in a conversation. For example, imagine a woman tells you about her job for the first time. A sensitive man notices how she talks about it. Does she sound excited? Or is there a hint of frustration in her voice? A man with true sensitivity might pause and say, "Hey, based on the way you're talking about your job, it doesn't really sound like you love it. Am I right?" That level of awareness allows you to create a stronger emotional connection with women. When you develop this kind of sensitivity, women will naturally enjoy talking to you more. They'll feel heard, understood, and connected, and this deepens attraction on a whole new level. Now let me be clear, I'm not talking about getting friend-zoned. This has nothing to do with that. I'm talking about the kind of emotional intimacy that makes a romantic connection stronger, intensifying interest and passion over time. To give you some perspective on how important this is, let's flip it around and look at a masculine energy trait that most men appreciate in women: independence. Most men admire a woman who is independent, both emotionally and financially. If you're a man who works hard, builds his own career, and fights for his own success, you probably don't want a woman who is completely dependent on you, right? You'd likely prefer a woman who chooses to be with you, rather than one who needs to be with you out of dependence or possessiveness. Well, just as men appreciate independence in women, women appreciate emotional sensitivity in men. It's all about balance. So, to recap, here are the 4 highly seductive traits that women find incredibly attractive. 1, intelligence. 2, ambition. 3, self-confidence. 4, sensitivity. Develop these traits in your personal life and you'll naturally become much more attractive to high-value women. If you enjoyed this content, go ahead and like this video and subscribe for more valuable insights. See you in the next one.